Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for mid-July. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Well, today is the day, July 15th. It's 8 a.m. here on the East Coast, and all the astrology channels have been saying this is an ominous time. So I just want to be really sending a lot of love and light to the collective today. Everyone just pay more attention, right, to your surroundings. And I think that more than ever, we need to spread peace in our world. So that's all I'll say about current events. Let's get started on some self-care. In light of that, I chose, before really even knowing what was going to happen, I kind of planned these out. And I just felt like people needed a little bit more self-care awareness for the second half of July. Let's see, Libra. And then we'll get into your tarot messages. And today we're ending, some of you have seen me work with this deck. It's the Herbal Astrology Oracle. So we'll be talking a little bit about that at the end. All right, we're gonna take them. I think there's 3 here. I'll take it. We need it, right? The perfect man of old looked after himself before looking to help others. That's that whole, use that oxygen mask, right, on the plane first. Take some time to be outside this week. Breathe in the fresh air and breathe out the stresses of the day. Watch the sunset or reflect on the vastness of the universe as you stargaze. Enjoy Mother Nature and all she has to offer. Isn't that so true? The sun will rise. The stars will come out. There are certain things that are permanent in our world, and we can rely on them. We can lean into them. And the nurturing that she provides is astounding. It's so unconditional. No matter what we do to the earth, no matter what we do on the earth, she is still here, giving and giving and giving and giving. I find it to be quite remarkable. Our self-respect tracks our choices. Every time we act in harmony with our authentic self and our heart, we earn our respect. It is that simple. Every choice matters. Oh, and the Cheng Zhu was the writer of that first quote. Dan Coppersmith is the writer of this one. Listen to your intuition, Libra. You are your own best guide. True that, right? True that. How often do we listen and then we take it to the mind and we start picking it apart? So really trust your gut instincts. We typically know as Librans when something's off. It's just when we start making up the excuses in our heads to ignore that impulse. Because one is content with oneself. One doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Lao Tzu. Bring your attention to your body. Where are you holding tension? Especially right now. Whew, okay. It is. It's something that we, do the body check-ins, y'all, throughout the week. And are you relaxing your shoulders? Be in your body. We're all walking, talking heads, especially when the collective trauma gets spiked and we get stressed. No matter where we are in the world, we're all facing our inner challenges and our outer challenges, both in our personal lives and then our lives collectively. So those are really good tips. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into your tarot spread. What are we going to do, Spirit? Feeling the Arcanum. Let's see what the pre-shuffle provides. The Hermit and the Queen of Swords. Exactly. Body check-in. Hold boundaries. Be internal. Be wise in your thinking. It's that intuitive softness with the keen intellect, but not overdoing one or the other. We need logic and reason, and we need our sensory, what our instincts tell us. You're really exercising very balanced. Wow, Libra, what is going on? Hermit and the High Priestess. Some of y'all are really like activating. You know, I've been getting this too. Has something weird been happening? I'm not talking about political stuff today. I'm talking about I feel like there was some sort of timeline jump. We're here, but everything feels a little different. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Leave a comment if you resonate with that. If from midweek, last week till now, do you feel more peace? Do you feel more centered? Do you feel more inward? But really good at the same time, despite whatever's going on in the world? I don't know. Okay. What is the current energy? We're doing the current energy and the crossing energy. Coming into this reading, what is the Libra current energy, Spirit? Ooh, that one flew out. Sun. Happiness. Peace. Joy. Liberation. Liberation. That's what it is. It's Are you all feeling like you're living more of a liberated life of the self? That's what I've been getting. What's crossing you? Oh, the Lovers. I feel like this is deeper than one person. Because it always is. Our external validation should not be relied upon anyone else, right? That was the self-care for the week. I did a soul session yesterday. If y'all haven't seen it, I stepped outside the box. I did something scary. I recommend everyone do that. But it was a lot. I had so much fun doing it. I was just a ball of fire yesterday afterward. The Lovers. This is often the card where we're making an important choice around love. I'm getting this is your choice to be love. To be love, Libra. To live it, embody it. Just like our Mother Earth does. That's what she does. She loves. She loves humanity. I've often heard that, if you believe in higher intelligent beings, we'll say that they look at humans as a race that is very childlike and inferior in their soul journeys. And I think no matter where you are on your soul journey, no matter how many lifetimes you've lived, we do come here and we swim in this river of forgetfulness, and we keep circling back and remembering who we are. And it's almost like, blindfold, no blindfold, blindfold, no blindfold. And I'm saying all this because I feel like, Libra, you're at this phase or this pivot point where you're like, you know what? I don't need the blindfold anymore. I feel like I've acquired the ability to look at that river, and as Oprah used to say, Spirit will keep talking to us until we hit a brick wall. You'll go down the street, fall in the hole. Next time you'll go around the hole. Next time you'll be on the other side of the street. So it's like you may have had to learn through repetition in your choices. You know what? Love is about giving myself that first. And the more you do that, it will naturally fall into a partnership, right? In that frequency. I hope that makes sense. Knight of Swords is the challenge. Something's picking up speed. Six of Swords, you were leaving something behind in the past. Ooh, opportunity, the Tower. You have something surprising. Something's going to surprise you and it's going to make you happy. Interesting, Libra. Ooh, I'm seeing some really yummy stuff for the second half of the month. Divine inspiration, moving in a passionate new direction. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's some sort of channeled energy coming into the Libra collective. Connective. Yeah, are we feeling, what is that song? I'm not going to try to sing it, but I'm hearing it. Maybe I'll grab a hold of it in a minute. I'm telling you, Page of Wands, there is something really exciting happening in your Libra lives. What is going on? I can't wait to go deeper. Page of Wands. Something that's you've got your wand and you know how to use it. Because in the future, it's growing. It's growing. Whatever it is, it's like this awakening. I mean, can you see all this yellow energy? Hello. I mean, I'm just looking down, and this card really does have a lot of light, right? Look at that. I mean, that is light lit up. Just the visual of it is beautiful. You're letting more light in, Libra. Maybe working through some blocks. Okay, what you don't see coming at the bottom of that, the star. We're just going to leave that there. I want to really go with the bare bones and clarify. Okay, Libra, this is quite a journey. They're saying gilded, Celtic theme. Gilded. All right, we'll go with the gilded tarot here. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. You're grounding deep in the Earth's frequency. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, she's a very grounded individual. I got this really like, you're going deep into the divine feminine. I feel like you're connecting with all the voices of all the women that have ever lived. Something really deep is surfacing. Male or female, this is the divine feminine rising, but in a very gentle way. All right. In a very grounded way. From this place of safe and secure connectivity with self. All right. I want to get the overall general energy because this, man, the current and crossing energy is powerful. It's almost as if you're being awakened in your heart space to a deeper way of being. Yeah, you are manifesting. You've been manifesting this for a long time, Libra. We have the Magician. So we have the Six of Swords. You are headed towards manifesting something that is a long time coming, that is lighting you up. I don't know what this is to you, but we started out with the Six of Swords. It's headed towards the Magician. What I said, I feel like this is that pivot point, middle of the year, where you're starting to self-actualize, liberation of the soul, self, within the confines of the human self. As you awakening as the creator that you are. It's like one of the biggest, I mean, the Magician has all the tools, and that's what I think you're realizing. I have everything I need to live my life, to live the life that I desire, that is best for me. And it's almost like you're pausing. You're pausing and you're gathering your strength to go and do something. It's like it's something big because the opportunity is the Tower, and it's going to speed things up in your life. What is going on? Okay, this is exciting. I'm getting excited. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could be manifesting, I mean, 10 of Cups is the holy grail of feeling at one with the world around you, sharing your heart and having it given equally back. This is falling in love with your life, Libra. Six of Swords. I think this is the journey began in the recent past of moving towards your magician energy in your manifestations. It's like something that you've been working on manifesting for a long time is going to like either suddenly appear or you're going to have like this, whoa, like something big. Whoa, you had a tower in the past and the Wheel of Fortune and I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting this right. I think this is the Star, not the High Priestess. Yeah. Holy cannoli. Libra. Okay, I don't know what kind of power you all are accessing, but you had a massive... this is the timeline shift. You're headed towards a whole new way of being. This is so personal and individualized for each one of you, but I don't know how to describe this. How do I describe this? I mean, it's the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. It's like living your dream life, but it's from a vibrational perspective. This is the liberated self. I don't know how to explain this. Maybe I'll just leave it there. This Tower, it's like this sudden realization that you are in control through keeping the faith alive with wherever you go every day. It's like you open the door and you're like, I have all the faith in the world that the universe is going to support me. And something has fortified your faith in you creating your own reality. You have like evidence, whatever you unearth some evidence, and it's around your own self-love. It's like reaching that next level, a level maybe you never thought you would feel, of self-love and self-acceptance. It's that healing journey, but this is the liberated self. What you're showing me, because liberation, when you become liberated, you free yourself from that river of forgetfulness. You harmonize with the ego and you make peace with yourself. And I feel like that's what happened. But it actually had to come from leaving a lot in the rear view. People, places, things, belief systems. I'm telling you, the soul session for this week was really powerful. I did yesterday, and it had a lot to do with that energy of tapping into those creative juices, right? And then using your own inner wisdom and sweeping out, right, antiquated ideas, so you can bring in new belief systems. And you're like having a fundamental shift in the eyes with which you see the world. It's this Tower. Yeah, wow. Libra, this is big. All right, with the Tower, the opportunity for the rest of the month. You have the Three of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Death. You have found patience in a very gentle, soft way. Not, like when you force yourself to be patient, you don't want to be, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, man, I'm tired of waiting. You get frustrated, right? I'm in the now, and I'm a singular energy, self-actualized, awakened energy. I have gone through my transformation, and I'm this is really, I can't even believe this reading. The Three of Wands is that proverbial, you're waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you're about to go on some sort of new adventure, and it's going to take you by surprise. It's that when you're young, my daughter's in Britain right now, and she was saying, man, there's no trash anywhere in Britain. And she's meeting all these people from all over the world on the Eurail. And it's like, boom. You know what I mean? Take yourself back to the time when your eyes opened, that the world was larger than where you were raised, that life is so much bigger than your life, your routine, your day to day. And that's what I mean. This is the perspective. You're like, you're seeing the adventure of and the joy in the journey. And I've just got goosebumps. Oh, it's just, I can't convey the way I'm feeling right now. It feels big. It feels like there's no container for it. There doesn't need to be. And that's the thing. There's no container. It's like an out of body journey, but it's going to be reminiscent to when your eyes were first opened to the vastness and largeness of the universe and the world. It could even be beyond our 3D reality. This could be you awakening to other realities, other dimensions, right? Through the death and rebirth process. You could be having like one of the biggest like ego deaths you've ever gone through. That might be the tower with the death. And it's an individual. That's the thing. I'm glad the Nine of Pentacles is here, because this is you. This is just about you for the rest of the month. Doesn't matter who's around you. This is what you're going through internally. Okay. Wow. This is really happening to all of you. Sometimes I get like this preview. Actually, sometimes. This is kind of how I read. Before I do a reading, I feel the energies for a few days coming on for almost every reading I do. And especially the more people that are watching, I tune into more of that energy frequency. The larger the audience, the more it hits me. And it's so obvious. And this is what you all are going through. And it's because of, it's like you've been so determined. For a lot of you, you've been so determined to liberate yourself from the limited thinking, right? Oh, my goodness. So the challenge is holding your horses and, calibrating to this new frequency. Because I feel like it's a higher octave. It's like plugging yourself into a different light socket. And if you don't, this is about also getting, really take care of your body like you never have before in your life. We're talking drink a ton of water. You know, whatever it is that you need for your self-care. If you're feeling guided to take supplementation or to change your diet, completely alter how you take care of yourself in a healthier way. That's like, you need to focus on making those decisions and moving forward so you can, this energy frequency is so high and you're going to be running it through your body that you need to ground your energy and take care of your vessel. In order to hold more light in our bodies do have to still adjust, right? Because this is a higher light frequency you're headed for. And this is a dream come true because you've been working with the collective unconscious. You've been working with spirit. You've been working with the forces of the universe to operate from this level. I can't believe this reading. I woke up. I was like, Spirit was like, put on a nice shirt. I'm like, really? Like, this is something I wear to, like, you know, functions at my daughter's school when she's in a play or something. And it's like, all right, because I felt like this transformation, because I felt like death, rebirth, energy. And this literally is dark, right, with the flowers. Yeah. There's some sort of rebirth going on in the Libra collective, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It makes me feel emotional, but in a very exciting way. The sun. Oh, my God. Libra. Oh, my God. Oh, my. OMG, Libra. This is profound. All right. What I was talking about, take care of the vessel, because this is a higher vibration that you were trying to incorporate into cellularly, okay? The sun, the light of the sun, the cellular upgrade. Through the path of healing, you need to rest, take care of your body, right? What I was picking up off on before I drew it, right? You might be learning how to care for your body in a new way, new exercises, new diets. Everything is different. Your habits are changing. In order to incorporate a higher frequency, our body is intelligent, y'all. We don't give our bodies enough credit. Listen to your body. This morning, my body was like, I think you're going to stop drinking coffee. And I'm like, oh, really? Like, have a conversation. You might be surprised what your body has to tell you. You know, it's fascinating, and it shifts and changes. It's not static. It's fluid. So something is happening where your body's going to be telling you, all right, we need to make some adjustments, Libra, so you can hold this frequency in your body. Okay. Ace of Wands. No wonder we're using the Arcanum and the Gilded Tarot. They're powerful decks. Powerful decks. And yesterday I used my favorite deck ever, Chrysalis Tarot. Woo! Yo. All right. Ace of Wands. Yes, that bottom one wants to come out. Ooh, King of Cups. What else we got? Oh my God. The King of Cups. We're talking high octave energy. The King of Cups, it's the highest octave, right? Other than the Ten of Cups, which was in the pre-shuffle. And the Ten of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles. This is a massive shift. Massive shift. For those of you who know what it's like to live almost, I'm going to say this, like not enough frequency. I don't have enough, right? I don't have enough of love. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough support. Whatever is the not enough in your life. You're realizing that that isn't serving you. And that's what I mean. Sweep out the old. We're talking about that for the vibe. I'm now seeing why this is happening. I'm doing such a high frequency reading every Sunday now that I think even the readings are shifting because I'm going more towards spirit and more towards our spiritual evolution. And I am going to be reading for love. Don't worry. For those of you who really want to be guided to listen to how to approach your love life. And I just did that if you're curious about that. The last reading. You know, this is about this passionate new direction that you're going in the near future has everything to do with you giving yourself, like maintaining that love for self. It's almost like your perspective has shifted from external validation to internal validation permanently. Permanently. It's so rooted now in you, Libra, that it is now becoming a permanent perspective. So when you start to feel, oh, my energy's leaking, you're going to be like, oh, nope, bring it right back. Or I need this person to love me, or I need this experience to be okay. You're realizing I am okay, I am whole, I am complete, I have everything I need. I can create my own reality. I am living a liberated life. I am holding a high frequency. Okay, Libra. Star energy. This is your hope and your faith has been restored, Libra. In the life that you've decided to live. The star. Oh, it's like, I know it, sweethearts. I know. Okay. This star energy, this hope and faith. It's like, oh, it's that. We have I will say this. We're going to take it down from the high spiritual frequency that I tapped into now too. You have something around you, Libra. You have someone who you thought was a dream come true. I'm getting this as an external energy. We have the devil showing up because it's carried by the Knight of Swords. Someone is going to, you might have someone in the second half of July reaching out to you unexpectedly. I don't know who this is to you. This is the card of communication. They have something to say to you. I think there might be, because you're holding this high frequency, there might be some healing with this person. Someone that maybe you even demonized or they demonized you. I'm getting that there was some you two might have come from your wounded places. This is about forgiveness. I'm getting that. I'd never gotten that off the star. This is about forgiveness. That Knight of Swords energy. It's because your energy is shifted so deeply that you're almost forgiving. Spirit is almost telling you it's time for you to forgive anyone who has all the transgressions, all of the people who have betrayed you, who have hurt you. It's like you're taking, this is bigger than one person, y'all. Actually, they're saying, no. It's not just one person. It's all of the perceived hurts from anyone that you have ever felt has hurt you. And you now looking back from this new lens of perception, right? On that nautilus, on that wheel of your own awakening. And you're on a new step. And you're like, wow. Almost like, an observer, right? A point of view where it's not hitting you the same to even think about everything that happened. You may be doing this etherically, energetically, or you may actually have a conversation with someone. And it really clears the energy up. And it restores your hope and faith in humanity. It's something around that energy frequency. Your faith is being restored in humanity. If someone didn't do the right thing, they could be coming back. But I also think this is you forgiving people for their. I'm hearing like what did I used to say? And my parents took me to every church. We were a military family, and I've been to so many denominations, y'all. I'm currently not affiliated with any church. We are our own temples, but I think community is important. That's why I created the Sunday sessions. But forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, something like that. Gosh, that brings me back to childhood. So that's what I'm getting, especially with the Sun and the Lovers here. Wow. Maybe someone you never thought you would forgive, or circumstances, situations you never thought that you would forgive. All right, let's get some advice. Where are we going here? Yeah. No, I said we'll go here. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Although I don't think you need it, Libra. I'm almost like, we don't need advice. We don't need advice. The Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. The spiritual lessons have been vast and wide, Libra, but let them ground you deep into the earth frequency. Let her speak to you. Let your body speak to you. The divine design. Sink into it. You are. No, I have no doubt, Libra. Where are we at? I have no idea how much time we're at. I don't know my glasses. I think I just saw 333. I know I see 33. Look that up, 33. That's the Holy Trinity, right? Working hand in hand with Spirit, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Rejoice, rejoice, hallelujah. It feels like a hallelujah, Wow, this is a hallelujah reading. Oh my God. And I just saw the King of Pentacles. So the Queen and King of Pentacles and the pre-shuffle, really you harmonizing with no longer that wounded parts of you in the way you show out in the world, up in the world, especially in the material realm. So you're coming into balance and grounding in yourself in a very high frequency. And it's time to rejoice and go in a passionate new direction in this new vibration and be wide open to the universe, Libra. I mean, this was profound. All right, let's get a final message. Wow. Okay. Well, this made my week, y'all. And I thought yesterday's reading was powerful. Oh, that came out fast. We're going to take that first one. Reishi. Very healing herb. What's the word? Retreat. Retreat. See Saturn at the top. Some of you are in your Saturn return. 27. Boy, that was a great year, wasn't it? For those of you who are my age. Gosh, 27. Great year. I'm going to hold it up so you can see. It's very interesting imagery. Retreat, recovery, meditation, hibernation, spiritual contemplation, replenishment of spirit. Reishi, yeah. Reishi. Other people say different words. Or different pronunciations. Said to have been discovered in 396 BC in the Changbai Mountains of China by Taoist monks. It is one of the oldest mushrooms used in medicine. It is called the anti-aging medicine, that it nourishes the spirit. One of the many reasons spiritual seekers consume this mushroom is for the spiritual experience that unlocks when in meditation. Ooh, might be something to experiment with your body, Libra. And I can say this with absolute certainty. I have studied herbs, so whatever you're feeling guided to, all right, I think you should do. They are plant messengers. They bring in a new frequency into the body when we take these substances. So if you are feeling guided to take this mushroom, reishi powerfully influences our main spiritual centers, the endocrine, nervous, and hormonal systems. Yeah, you could be really harmonizing with your endocrine system where you're not being heavily dysregulated, and it's shifting your frequency just because of that. All right, pause. It's time for renewal. If you feel overwhelmed or mentally overloaded, it's time to retreat. Take the time to recuperate and recharge, and personal growth will follow. Like bear, hibernate or rest before you take on the next project or challenge. Many Native American tribes have called this space of inner contemplation the Dream Lodge, a place to witness death and see beyond the confines of physical reality by visiting the dream time. Create the space to be in silence and calm the internet chatter. Right after what we've been dealing with, get off social media, folks. Reflection is key to the path of self-mastery. Yeah, this is signaling that this is what you're going through. It's deeply healing and restorative, this time of renewal, the second half of July, right? Create the space to be in silence. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this message. 7 and 2 break down to 9. So this is a huge... I didn't see the world, but I feel like there's something that is closing for you. You're getting really beautiful closure in a lot of ways, but mostly this is so you can jump into a brand new timeline where you are actualizing the liberated self. Sending love. Take care.